Welcome everybody to the Welcome to the Dungeons and Dumbasses podcast. I am Mike, the resident dumbass master, and I get together with my friends from all over the world at least once a week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Say hi, friends.
Hello.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
I'm too sleep deprived for this bullshit.
As always.
Always.
Alrighty then.
So, I know I've been saying I've got some stuff in the works. It's gonna take a hot fucking minute for this shit to get finished up. Like, I'll kind of give you a little taste of what I'm learning to be able to do something for this podcast. I am learning Blender and Unreal Engine 5, as well as animation. That should kind of give you a roundabout idea of what I'm planning for the podcast. So, just keep that in mind. That's in the work. It's a pain in the ass. It's going to take a minute, but once I get the hang of it, it'll get knocked out pretty quickly. I have another thing in the works to keep an eye out for within the next, 2 to 3, maybe 4 months. So keep your eyes out for that. And we're also working on some new merch. And I am trying to get a hold of some people for some exciting things. So things are kind of getting fun. But outside of that, no new announcements from anyone around our virtual table. So we will go ahead and hop right into the session right after our little break thing.
Beneath the blue sun eclipse, the skies have died. The light is swallowed and the shadows rise. We are the forgotten five, lost to time. 5 heroes of the forgotten, trapped in the grind. Feel the tremors as the earth begins to bleed. An army of undead answers the Dark King's creed. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises. of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. And blood rains down as the stars lose their light. A light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. In the darkness, souls turn to ash. The eclipse consumes, there's no turning back. We are the few, the chosen, the last 5 heroes of the forgotten, echoes of the past. The blue sun eclipse casts its shadow wide. We are the forgotten 5, standing side by side. The army of undead roars with decay. The world keep fighting until our final day. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed.
And welcome back, everybody. Sorry for everything that just happened. My OBS actually crashed, so we had to restart the stream. So, yay, more work on me later. So, with that being said, we're going to hop right back into where we left off last week, with the party having just dealt with the Necropolis Titan. Most of the party going down, and finally dealing with one of the main issues at hand. You guys had set back off on your way to the town of Silver Spring to talk with the chieftain and let them know that you had dealt with the issue and hopefully everything would go back to normal soon. So that's where we're going to be picking right back up as you guys have made your way into the town. What would you like to do? Don't everybody talk all at once now.
I'm probably gonna walk around and see what's around here.
Okay.
Are we all conscious?
Yes. So, since you weren't here, I can give you a bit more of a breakdown for that. After...
Yeah, I feel like I'm having a bit of amnesia.
Maybe just... You got hit kind of hard with that bone storm. So...
Wait, what?
So, the last thing that you remember prior to waking up in a pool of water was getting hit by a torrent of wind followed by a metric fuck ton of essentially razor sharp bone fragments and bones.
Damn.
But you had come to in the center of the hot springs, like, well, down at the bottom of the crypt, with Dread and I believe it was Drax as well. As you guys made your way back up to the surface of the water.
Yeah, can the hot spring repair Dread, or was Percy repairing Dread?
You're not sure, but all you know is Dread is up and moving around.
I have to know now.
That's a question to ask Dread when he's here.
He's in power saving mode now.
He's in autopilot at the moment, yeah. But you guys had hopped on your assortment of beasts or turned into a beast and made your way back to town, which is where you guys are now. And saying you're gonna go off wandering on your own.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you're gonna be looking for, or just kind of scoping out the town?
Scoping and looking for a smithy.
There is only one smithy in town. If you wouldn't mind going to give me a quick perception check as you're kind of just walking around. It's also not hard to find the smithy as this town is quite small. 20. Looking around, I mean, it's a average, easygoing town. No one seems to be really too on edge about things. I mean, there is like a sense of dread kind of lingering in the air, as they don't really know what's going on with the hot spring yet. You know, you guys haven't delivered that news or anything yet.
Oh yeah, by the way, did we fix it?
You're not entirely positive. Mostly.
And did we get a long rest after the bath?
The bath counted as a long rest.
Okay, nice. Because
Yep.
I have a negative 5 HP.
Mm-hmm. Drax, how much temporary HP did you get?
30?
30?
Yeah.
So you also have 30
Huh?
temporary HP. And
So-
movement speed was plus 10, or was it doubled?
Plus 10.
And plus 10
No.
movement speed. Doubled?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was plus 10 in the bathhouse, doubled from the well itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. And those effects last for... You know what? One of you guys gets to roll me a D8.
Oh, we'll do it. Oh,
Okay? They last for 8 days.
nice.
Don't vex me, what?
Yeah, so... The only people that affects are Dread, Jack, and Drax.
And what did I get?
So plus 30 temporary
same
HP, and yeah, same thing. Plus 30 temporary HP and double movement speed.
Damn.
And with these particular temporary hit points, they reset at the start of every new day. So if you lose any, they jump back up to 30 at the start of the new day for the duration.
According to the map, are we actually there or not yet? So we could see houses and stuff.
Yeah, no, you guys would be there. Like this is picking up from where you guys left off as you made your way
Okay.
into town.
Okay, so we can see stuff. The sigils on the barrier, would it be visible from where we are, or we would need
Definitely
some kind
not. Definitely
Okay.
not. Like, to give you an idea scale-wise, you guys are how good are you guys with, like, North American geography?
Yeah.
Try.
You guys currently are basically at the tip of South America. Where you are wanting to go is almost the tip of North America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple
Definitely
enough.
that.
Yeah. So, a good fucking ways away. I don't think you guys could see the sigils on the barrier from there.
So I'm gonna be like, I don't know if there is any update up there, since I can't see that far. But I hope that something happened with those symbols.
Can we see up to the barrier?
If any of you guys want to, you can give me we'll call it a retroactive perception check.
Don't mind if I do.
Drax, you saw fuck all. You were unconscious. Jack. I'm gonna say Jack doesn't count. He was unconscious as well.
Yeah, I don't close my eyes.
You were
I
dead.
heard some shit.
His eyes open.
I heard some shit.
I'll say
I
saying
can smell
you,
the danger.
you did notice like a wisp of almost like necrotic energy, almost like a black kind of green ghost fly off towards the country that you guys are ultimately heading towards. That's about all you saw. As for now, everyone in town, Sang runs off and goes to do his own thing. Anybody else want to go and do something?
Hold on. I think I dropped my sword.
Nope,
Where's my sword?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm in the hat.
I'm going to pull him out.
Ah, final. Fuck. Ugh.
I thought I lost you.
Nope. I was in your hat.
Nice. Did
Nice.
did you see the skinny guy?
He said hi.
Can you introduce us?
Well, he said he can't wait to see you later, so I don't know what that means.
I think you just want to say hi, right?
I don't know. I mean, only one way to find out, right?
Hold on. Let's see the fun stuff. You're gonna kill us.
What are you trying to ascertain with your intelligence check?
There's a big skinny dude inside my hat with claws that can't wait to see us later. I don't know what can I do with a nat 20 for intelligence check.
Well, let's see. Give me a history check.
Okay.
Just to see, like, your general history knowledge.
Nope.
Fuck all. I mean, you can pass information along to see if anybody else could help out.
Does anyone know about big skinny dude inside my hat? Inside bags?
Who?
What bags?
Big skinny dude inside my hat. Inside.
If
My friend, are you alright?
Yeah.
if any of you would
Look-
like,
look.
you can give me a history check to see if
All I
you
did
know
was
what he's
pull
talking
out the sword that talks to me, and he said there's a skinny dude inside my hat that can, I don't know, come out?
Cran, are you gonna hop in on the history check to see if you know anything about what he's talking about?
Sure. Hmm.
Drax.
What?
Sounds familiar. You vaguely remember hearing tales about a entity that resides within bags of holding. That's about all you can really remember about it. Cran. You remember hearing stories of the same. However, you do remember tends to be less than friendly.
Mm. Jack,
Yes?
for a moment, I'm gonna take him to a side and whisper something to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Are you really sure this guy would be friendly?
I mean, yeah, my sword told me so. Alright, and I look at the sword.
I mean, he's friendly to me, so
Yeah, he said he's friendly to him.
But I've heard some things, and that guy might not be as friendly to most.
So we shouldn't piss him off?
Maybe better to avoid him?
Hmm. Can he come out of the hat? I'm asking the sword.
I mean, I don't know. He hasn't told me otherwise, so I'm gonna assume probably not.
It's debatable whether or not he can come out.
Two quick clarifying questions, Jack.
Yes.
First, do you sleep with the hat on?
I mean, yes.
He
Second,
doesn't sleep.
well, do you
I
rest
sleep,
with
not
the hat?
sleep.
Yeah, do you rest
Yeah.
with the hat on? Second,
Yeah.
do you require oxygen?
No.
Got it. Thank you.
I'm going on a trip.
I'm going on a trip in my favorite hat ship.
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
fairy place.
It's not gonna be good.
Otherwise, will I kill you if I do this? No? Fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastico.
Wait, is the hat gonna suck him up?
Don't know. Only one way to find out.
Why would you ask? He doesn't need
Because he
it.
doesn't want to kill me.
Um,
I never said that.
Fortunately, I don't need to sleep, breathe, or drink water.
So,
I'm basically dead.
anything anybody wants to do outside of this conversation? Drax?
No, I'm good right now.
What kind of flavor of a cookie would scary skinny man from a hat want to eat?
Bloody
Don't
I
know.
have to figure it out.
I mean, I could ask him the next time you leave me in the hat for a long period of time, but
No. I mean, I want to keep you on fresh air for a little while.
I mean, appreciate it. It's a little stuffy in there with all those rations. Well, there's not so many now, but when there were a lot.
Yeah, I'm scratching my head. I have to figure out how much stuff there is.
I mean, you can take a look inside.
Wait, is the guy taking my stuff?
You can take a look inside and look around. See what all is
I
in
can
there.
stick my head inside.
Well, I mean, like, you can feel around in your hat and like try and conjure shit.
I'll do it later.
Okay. All right. So, with what you guys know now, you, especially with having talked to the chieftain prior, you know that talking to her is probably one of the more fine points of what to do. I totally forgot her name, and I'm too lazy to go look it up. I know it was actually
I can see what I can do. Maybe I wrote it down.
doubt it. I'm not too lazy. I could go find it real quick.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Silver Spring. What is her name? Serafina. Got it.
Damn.
I told you I could find it quick. So, we'll go ahead and switch over to Sang as he makes his way into the smithy. Making your way into the smithy, it is very small. It is very dinky. You do
It's
see
very smithy.
you see one individual inside, a red-skinned tiefling female. What can I do for you today?
I was just looking around to see what you guys have, and was looking to get my spear upgraded or get it sharper.
I mean, I can take a look at it. As for what we have, I mean, what you see is what we have. We don't really get a lot of weaponry. We're mostly toolsmiths and horseshoes and things along that nature. Not really in the realm of weaponry or armor. But I can see what I can do.
Appreciate it.
And if you hand over the spear and let her take a look at it, she's gonna look at it for a good long minute. Well, I can say with certainty that there is nothing I can do to upgrade said weapon. And honestly, it does not appear that any of my tools would be good enough to sharpen it.
Do you know any other place that might, or in the next town, probably?
Well, I know some of the best smiths reside in the capital city of Arendor? Yes, Arendor. Some
Okay.
really good smiths reside over in Sentinel's Rest, the island just offshore. But I know for a fact that the Sentinel's Rest smiths will not be able to upgrade or sharpen the spear either. Your best bet is Arendor.
And how far of a journey is that?
From here, depends. Are you on foot, by boat, by airship, by horseback?
I think we're on foot.
On foot, you're looking at 3 months, give or take.
Oh Lord, that's a long ass journey.
If you're lucky, you might be able to charter a airship in. We have one coming here within the next couple of days. But
Talk
airships
to
are
my
quite pricey.
to my group about this and see if they want to travel down that way.
If you go by airship, you're looking at about 2 weeks. If you go by boat, you're looking at. Actually, no, I lied, because by boat to get from Sangorn to Sentinel's Rest was what? 4 months?
I think you said like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, and you guys had some aid from nature. By foot, considering that Arendor is further than Sangorn, you're looking at right about a 5-month journey
Mm-hmm.
on foot.
Yeah.
And I will walk 500 miles.
I'm trying to keep in mind how massive this continent is. Like, it is as wide as, like the United States. So take you a good long while to walk from one end to the other. Not to mention
Game of the oils.
Yeah. Fuck. Like, let me see real quick how long it would take. Because I know it's a 48-hour drive. Directions, choose start location, choose on map. Alright, let's see how far it would take. Really? That's it? I guess I'm wrong. Oh, that's because it's also
Unless
taking
you're
a
right.
ferry. Let's change that real quick.
Which state were you trying to do?
I was trying to go from Maine to Washington. Now I'm going from Florida to Washington. Apparently only 47 days. But it'd be more like going to Alaska, I guess.
Yeah, that seems about right for going from Maine to Alaska. Yeah.
Like, you'd be looking at going up here. can't find a way there. So I'm just gonna say 5 months on foot.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and just leave and talk to amongst my group I'm with and see what they want to do.
Okay,
How
well,
drunk do you have to be to remember that we have a ship?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
take you about 4 months on ship, give or take. Okay, well, if you need anything while you're in town, please feel free to stop by.
All right, will do.
Have a good day. Making your way out from the smithy, heading back towards your companions. Are you guys still kind of congregated at the entrance to the town, or have you guys kind of dispersed?
Oh, this person sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys going to look off to do?
I'm gonna talk to the sword to find out more about this guy in my head.
Okay, Cran, what about you?
I'm gonna take a look at my Bosch.
Your what?
My Bosch.
The tree.
Oh,
Not
the
tree,
bush.
The Bosch. The Bosch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you specifically trying to ascertain looking at it?
Well, how it's coming to this place, how it looks, if it grew.
I mean, going off and finding the spot that you planted, it's grown. It is a nice full-grown bush. And within the immediate area, like I mean just the immediate area around where you planted it, there's a nice little layer of frost, some icicles and things like that. You do see quite a few berries on the bush already.
Like I could harvest some of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. I guess I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Are those the old berries? Or
go
the
ahead-
new ones?
Go ahead and give me a, let's call it a nature check. Okay, and go ahead and roll me a d20. Not used to harvesting these berries and how fragile they are. Quite a few of them do break when you pull them off the branch, but you do manage to harvest 4.
Break. How break? Like,
Like-
squeeze them too much and they just crack and
Like they're
glass, they just
almost like very fragile glass. Like a very thin layer of frost is essentially what the berry is. So when you're trying to pull them off the branch, when you pulled just a little too hard and you shattered the berry, or you grabbed it just a little too hard and shattered it.
Yikes. That sucks.
Nature check was a little low.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just my experience with this new thing. It's new to me.
It's a learning
that it
experience.
can be that fragile. Yeah. Gotta be careful more next time.
And honestly, it's right about nightfall at this point. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Oh yeah, Jack, by the way.
Yeah.
Roll me 1d10.
I am a little afraid. Little bit. 1.
I'll let you re-roll that one for shits and giggles.
Damn, that would be
Now
bad.
I'm really concerned. 1.
Oh,
Re-roll it again.
this is gonna be.
Until you get more than a
Am
1.
I going to die? It's 10.
You regain 10 points of sanity.
So I lowered the number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Could have
was
been
that was the
well
other
done.
thing I forgot that happened for anybody who was resuscitated in the pool of life. They also
What?
regained their
Yeah,
sanity.
yeah. Thanks for the rerolls, by the way. So I'm at a
Regaining
0
your sanity.
now.
Yeah. So you can get rid of your
Yay.
card.
Oh, I already got rid of mine. Mine disappeared when I drank the water.
How do I get rid of those?
Take it out of deck. Or I think I can just steal it.
Right. Let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then... Oh, goddammit. Cool. They stay in my deck for now, I guess. Cran, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Jack, you go to talk to your sword.
Yes.
What do you say to it?
So, tell me more about this guy in the hat.
I mean, I basically told you everything I can about him. He's tall, lean, kind of gaunt looking, real long fingers, real hungry all the time.
And what do the two of you talk about?
Anything and everything. I mean, he's told me about his little escapades around. I've told him about my time before I was left in a furnace for a couple, I don't even know how long, 1,000 years, maybe 2,000, 3,000 years.
Right.
By the way, what year is it?
Huh. You know, let me think for a second.
History
Let's
check.
see if I remember. Yeah, let's see if I remember.
If not, you should have said 2.
Yeah, what's your age too? 2.
The year is 2.
Yeah, that's how old I am.
Oh. You sweet summer child. You're in for a rough
Yeah,
life.
but I've learned a lot.
Good on you. Good on you. Well, considering you don't know what the year is, I can't tell you how old I am. So,
I can ask others
okay.
later when we regroup.
Yeah, sure. But now we kind of just talk about anything and everything, little things here and there. I've told him about my time during the shattering, the couple of wheelers I had after that, then the however long I spent in that forge.
Did he tell you what he eats when he's hungry?
I mean, I've watched him eat.
Yeah, what was he eating?
I mean, last I saw, rations.
Hmm. Well, that's a good thing. And bad, because now I'm missing rations.
You might want to restock.
Did he steal anything?
I mean,
Well, obviously
probably.
he didn't steal you.
No, but that's all. Yeah, no.
Wait. He can understand you.
Yeah.
Isn't it like unusual for people to be able to?
I mean, kinda, but no.
Did you see him before, or was this the first time?
I've seen him plenty of times. I mean, well, since you've left me in the hat, I've seen him plenty of times. He comes around every so often.
And before I took you from the forge, did you see him?
Can't say that I have, no.
So you kind of just met
More or less.
this guy. Does he seem dangerous?
Not to me, no.
And what do you think to me or to others?
Possibly, I mean, I don't know. He could be. He could be very dangerous for all I know. And just nice to me because he can't touch me. I don't know.
Wait, he can't touch you because you're too hot to touch?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't have to be bad, right? He doesn't have
Doesn't
to.
have to be. I mean, he could be, for all we know, but it's whatever, right?
I
Only
mean,
one way
he
to
has
find
long
out.
nails.
And
He
he's
has
got.
long nails. Plenty of ladies I saw and met had long nails. Maybe he's just trying to be pretty.
Do you want me to burst her bubble or no?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll tell you this. His finger was as long as I am.
Oh,
As you're holding a 5-foot
well,
sword.
well. Hmm. I'm gonna be here sitting and thinking for a long time. What flavor of cookie should I make? What flavor of cookie should I make?
Okay, while you go through that existential dread, Drax, what are you doing?
What's up? Has anyone gone to tell the freaking person that we fixed the problem yet?
Nope.
No.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Okay. Oh,
Didn't occur to me.
Okay. Having been there before, you make your way over. Making your way inside the building. Again, you do see the lush forestry within the building, as well as the tree that kind of makes its way through it as well. And sitting there tending to some of the leaves and some of the plants, you do see Seraphina. And she's just kind of humming to herself, not really paying much attention. It's a very light but rich melody. Is that you trying to get her attention? Or is that you just literally clearing your throat?
That was me just literally clearing my throat. What? So you said there's a music going on in there?
She's humming. It's a very light but rich melody.
Do I recognize the melody?
Give me a history check.
Sea shanty.
No.
No.
You definitely not with a
Wow,
natural
okay.
one. Definitely not with a
Okay,
natural one,
well,
you don't.
I'm gonna try and kind of hum along with her.
Give me a performance check.
I just did.
Oh. You're a little...
Already a step ahead of you.
Yeah. Sorry, my alarm was going off for me to wake up. You're a little out of key and offbeat. You go high when you're meant to go low. It's a weird kind of dissonance. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not right. But it's enough to catch her attention as she turns around. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome back. That was quick. Did you find anything out?
Not only did we find it out, we fixed the problem.
Oh. How?
So the big creature that you guys were seeing walk through the woods,
Mm-hmm.
it was using the area, the graveyard around the crypt as like a healing ground. So all the necrotic energy was seeping down into the waters themselves, diluting them.
Oh. I wonder how long it'll be before the waters return back to normal.
They're back to normal now. They should be anyway.
Oh?
All the necrotic energy is gone.
Okay. Well, very well done. If I do say so.
No, give me the money.
There was no money in this trade. Well, I suppose I should get to writing your vouchers for the 1 year of free visits.
That will work. Thank you very much.
Anything else I can do for you and your party?
At the moment, no.
Okay. Well, then I thank you guys for your due diligence and hard work. I hope it wasn't too much of a hassle. Hopefully nobody got too injured.
All me and like 2 others actually like almost died.
Oh.
We,
Oh.
we killed the entire Titan, but the waters down in the crypt are extremely powerful.
We are aware, that's why we do not mess with the waters. Did you bathe in them by chance?
Yes.
Ooh. I won't charge you. Okay. Okay, it's fair enough. I guess if you almost died, I won't charge you for using the potent water.
We gonna get superpowers.
We kind of just like the ones of us who died. We just got carried. That was what they thought of. They just carried us down there and dropped us in.
That's a valid line of thought. Just future reference. A splash or two usually does the trick. We do consider them to be sacred waters, so anyone caught bathing within them is usually fined about 5,000 gold pieces.
Well, considering that both my sword and my friend's sword were created by the people that blessed those waters, we were kind of inclined.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, like I said, I won't charge you. I say that using the waters is enough recompense for you almost dying on our behalf. I will say on behalf of the entire town of Silver Spring, we thank you, and unless there's anything else, I will get back to my guardian.
Nope, that would be it.
Okay. You have a good rest of your day. If you're looking for a nice little inn, there is one not too far away from here. Well, really, honestly, not far at all. You can see it as soon as you step out the doors. Nice little quaint inn.
Well, thank you very much.
And with that, she's going to turn around and get back to her gardening. What would you like to do?
I'll go find the pate.
Okay. As you leave to go find the rest of the party. Cran. Nice little perception check. You do see a couple bits of, oddly enough, both moonbeams kind of dancing and flickering around the forest that you're in, as well as like little trails of frost dancing around, almost like little rabbits bouncing.
Well, it does make sense. It's the place, like this place where I'm currently staying with the bash in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or it disappeared the last time when the bush was.
It's
Planet?
it kind of reminds you, like the moonbeams especially remind you of what guided you to this spot. The little, I guess you could call them like will-o-wisps of frost floating by or bouncing around. That's definitely new.
So it's new. Okay, I guess I should follow them.
Okay. Following them around, Uh, they get a little ways away, maybe 3, 4, maybe 500 feet away, before they just disappear.
Okay, how does it look this place where they disappeared?
Looks like any normal place. I mean, trees look healthy, things look fine, uh, plant growth is great.
So nothing special that would like strike my eyes.
No, not really. I mean, appears to be just like little, almost fairies floating by.
Fairies?
Almost. Will-o-wisp are a type of fairy.
Oh, so they didn't disappear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like they go off like 3, 4, 500 feet, and then they like disappear. But then you'll see a couple more. It's kind of like in a general area you see them. Past that area, you don't really see them.
Okay, so I thought that I lost my track following them, but it seems that they are still. I guess I keep following them.
Okay. Yeah, following them around, I'll say it takes you probably about 15, 20 minutes of just wandering around them. They kind of stay within a general radius of the bush. Generally, right about 500 feet seems to be about their outer limit away from the bush before they kind of dissipate and fade away.
Mm-hmm.
It's real pretty though.
Interesting.
Like the little blades of grass that they land on occasionally, there's like a little tinge of frost for 3 or 4 seconds, and then it dissipates off.
I thought that this nature doesn't belong on my skin, but the beauty is hidden within all that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're more than welcome to spend some more time kind of wandering around. I mean, you can follow the moonbeams or the will-o-wisps. Up to you.
I guess I will spend some time just looking at them, maybe to make this moment a little bit more memorable. I will. Oh wait, I was about to say that I will take out my pan flute and try some music into it.
You can certainly try if you want to.
I'm just not sure if I would. Okay, let's say that out of whatever I would do, I would actually do that. So like, because that's just what I would do. So I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Give me a performance check. You do play a very light-hearted but beautiful melody off of the pan flute. Some beautiful harmonies coming off of it. And as you continue to play it for a couple of minutes, these little will-o-wisps land not only on you but on the pan flute, and you watch as the moonbeam or the shafts of moonlight hit the pan flute and reflect off in like prismatic patterns throughout the forest. It's a very beautiful sight. As you've got death and destruction sounding in the background, apparently.
Huh? What? What sound of distraction?
The music that's playing. Let me switch that music.
Oh no! I see what
The
you're
eye
talking
of
about,
the tiger.
No, I actually thought that during all that nice moment, there is some kind of sounds of not destruction, but destruction.
No, it was just the music for some reason was
Oh
very
shit!
like dark. This isn't
Okay.
much better.
You are overfilled with joy and the screamings in the background.
Nah, they're fine. Leave me my moment.
Alright, this one should be a little nicer. I need to get some more upbeat music in here for moments like this. Everything I have is like
Yeah.
dark and disturbing. So, yeah, it's a very light and beautiful melody with plenty of harmonies, and watching all these beautiful displays of not only these little will-o-wisps, but the moonlight itself dancing around in the shadows and off of your pan flute. It's gorgeous. It's a nice moment to just sit there and relax.
Mm,
Remind me.
I would say yes.
One sec. Remind me what your passive perception is.
Passive 13.
Okay, you would not notice anything.
Okay. Let's say that after I finish this playing on my pan flute, I would just maybe just sit, like get my back against the tree and just look at the nature of the willows.
Okay. Just sitting back
And
and watching them for a while.
yeah,
They.
maybe I would say something like, does it look like they would be playing with each other?
Occasionally you do see like two or three of them kind of bump into each other and float around in like a spiral type pattern, or floating up together. A few things here and there. It's
I
very
believe I
serene and beautiful.
was. Yeah, I believe I once was in this moment, Bagadi form, with my brothers. But that was long time ago, and I don't feel that
Okay.
I'm in a state I could relate with that anymore. Looking at my frozen lips and all that.
Okay. Anything else?
Breathe in, breathe out, and I stand and get back to the city,
Okay.
to the town.
I'll say this whole ordeal, yeah, you probably would have lost track of time just sitting there watching them for a minute, kind of reminiscing. So,
Mm-hmm.
probably about the better part of an hour, maybe two, just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Drax and Sang, as both of you make your way back from the smithy and the main hall, you do see one of your companions, the flaming variety, kind of just sitting there rocking back and forth. What flavor? What flavor? What flavor? What flavor?
What flavor or what?
Oh, Drex, I stand up. Tell me, you're familiar with all kinds of beasts, right?
A good amount, yes.
Yeah. For example, your cats. What kind of cookie would they want to eat?
Uh, they like meat.
Ah. So if there was something with nails or claws as big as my sword, well, probably meat cookies as well.
Uh, I don't know. If I had to guess,
Have you ever saw something that has that big of a claws?
Fingers.
no.
The finger is that big.
Finger is that big. Damn. Yeah, because apparently the skinny guy inside my hat, yeah, he has fingers that big, and I think he likes meat. Or basically, he ate some of my rations I had stored inside. But what the sword told me also that he's hungry very often.
Maybe it's not that kind of hunger.
Oh, I just
Maybe.
hope we won't be on the menu.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I would hope not.
Oh, okay. Anyway, what were you two up to? What did you do?
Well, I wanted to go to look for a Smitty, but they don't have any here.
No, they have a smithy, just not one that can
Oh,
help you.
yeah. Sorry.
Did you want something to have made?
Yeah, I was trying to get my spirit upgraded, but they didn't have the tools to upgrade it with. Let's just say that all they have like was horseshoes and odds and ends.
I don't think there would be someone able to upgrade godlike weapons. At least not in a regular village or town.
Well, they did tell me where to find one, but it'll take us about roughly 3 or 4 months to get to it.
Is it inside a barrier?
Uh, they didn't. She didn't say.
Then which way should we go?
Mm,
Can you
Drex?
can you point it out?
To the capital city.
Do I know where the capital city is?
Uh,
Should I roll history?
yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe?
you weren't too far away from the capital when you came back from hell.
So wait, it's not inside a barrier.
No, it's so you guys kind of came back near the city of Sangorn, which is the port city. The capital city is northwest of that by a
Right.
couple of days.
So wait, it would be south from where we are now?
Almost lateral to you from where you are now, but a little south, yeah.
Okay. You can see Jack like, so if we go that way, more or less this way, and I point.
General direction, yeah.
Just for the shit, fun and giggles, I just want to see if I point in the right direction. Goddamn, I do.
More or less, yeah. Maybe off by like 5 degrees, but more or less.
So there's that. But right, okay. So what are we up to now? We killed one of the big guys. I think the vampire guy is not going to be very happy about it.
No, I don't think they are.
Do you think it did something when we killed him? Besides of healing the hot springs?
I don't think so.
Drax, you are there too, by the way.
I know, I'm just kind of thinking.
Fair.
What you dreaming about?
Huh? Nothing. Just, just thinking.
Also, does anyone know where a cran is?
Um, no, but I think we should go find him.
Yeah, probably.
I have a good bet he's looking for a bush right now.
Okay. Time to check every single bush we see.
Okay. Gonna check every single bush you see.
I will.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
God damn. 5.
As you start walking around town, scoping out every bush you can see, there are a lot of bushes. Like, just around one house, there's 15 bushes.
Okay, wait. Is this ritual or not? One sec. One sec. Probably not.
What spell?
Speak with plants.
Yeah, Speak with Plants is, you can cast it as ritual.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. You now have Speak with Plants active for 1 hour.
I'll speak with one of the bushes.
Oh, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Hi. Have you seen a goat man?
Not in a hot minute, nah.
As soon as he says hot minute, I will take a few steps back.
Yeah. I mean, I saw him kind of walk by earlier, but
Can you tell me which way he went?
yeah, he went that way.
Can I see where
No,
the bush is pointing?
no.
Right or left?
Forward.
That's not much helpful. All right, I look behind myself. What is there?
Behind you, a wall.
Towards that wall?
Nah, man, the other forward.
Right.
There's 360 forwards, my man. Pick your own.
I'm just happy he didn't say up. So I will take the
Holy shit.
other forward. I
Okay.
start walking.
Okay.
I'm looking for Kren.
Not anywhere in sight.
Ah, goddamn! Where do you find a frozen goat man at this time of a season?
You can
Maybe
continue to
we're
ask
not
plants.
trying.
What?
You can continue to ask the plants.
Yeah.
Okay. How many plants do you go up to?
I don't know. I just need to see if I'm going the right direction or not.
Okay.
So the next couple of I don't know feet, I'll ask another one.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
It's going. Where? Okay. Goat man with icy horns.
The fuck
Does
is
it
a
ring a
goat,
bell?
man?
I haven't seen one. Have you?
What is a goat, man, dude?
Something like me, but it doesn't look like me.
There are a lot of those around here.
Blue, white-ish. Wearing a coat.
I think I saw one of those earlier. She was real pretty.
I don't think that he's a she. Okay, never mind. Can I
man.
ask? I can ask people around, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Have you seen a goat man walking around here?
Can't say that I have. Should I be worried?
No. He's a friend. I'm looking for him.
Unfortunately, I can't say that I've seen a goat man.
No one in a coat. Like a furry coat?
No. I mean, then again, I'm probably one of the worst people to talk to.
Why?
Give me a quick little perception check.
He's blind, right?
Give me a perception check.
He's blind and I'm dumb.
Not hard to notice. His
13.
eyes are milky white.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All good. A lot of people forget that I cannot see.
Have you tried to go to the hot springs?
I live here. Of course I've tried.
Right. Well, I have to go, so have a nice day.
See you later.
Huh? I shake my head, never mind. Okay, I will just walk around the place and look for Cran.
How long do you walk around for?
As long as I have to.
Okay. While that's going on, Sang and Drax, what are you guys doing? Are you following along with Jack, or are you just kind of letting him go frolic off?
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow along.
You do watch him occasionally stop and talk to plants. You watch him approach a blind man and ask him if he's seen Cran. Do you attempt to aid him in any way?
Attaboy.
Yeah.
How?
The next person he tries to walk up to, I'm gonna just trying to be like, no, don't ask them.
Okay. Good thing,
Why?
because the next person he starts to approach looks adult-ish, but is also very clearly just a rather large giant that is a child.
That is a child, don't talk to him.
But I'm good with children.
No.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You approach the child.
Hello. Yes. No. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. What do you do to try and stop them from screaming and running?
I don't know. Calm them down somehow.
How? You're good with children. Narrate how you're good with children.
I'm going to. Can I use prestidigitation to create some kind of visual magic-y thing? Sparks
Prestidigitation.
or butterflies or something?
I think that's within the realm of prestidigitation.
Okay, so
I'll
I'll
allow
try
it.
to do that.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Look. I'll make little animals like jump over the fence. Look.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
The child runs away. You are quite terrifying to look at.
I told you not to do it.
But what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
The last time I remember, I didn't scare children away.
Yeah, last time you weren't looking like you came straight out of hell either.
I'm not looking that bad.
It's at that moment you catch a glimpse of yourself in a puddle.
And
You're fucking terrifying, dude.
damn, I look that bad.
Like, you look like you crawled straight out of someone's nightmare. Horns, flames, pale, blood dripping off you, essentially.
Yikes.
It's almost
I have to
endearing.
do
It's
something.
kind of charming.
I have to do something about it.
I would say you look hot, but that would be a very bad pun.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe.
Kind of a little bit.
Just maybe don't approach
Yeah.
children on your own.
And how should I approach them?
I don't know, maybe try not to be as intimidating, have gentler folk around. I mean, you have a pirate with you.
Yeah, and perhaps throw a paper bag on my face, right?
I wouldn't go
don't think
that
that
far.
would work.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it would just kind of burn up, but
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, maybe if you got the pixie to come with you, it'd be a different story, but you have the pirate.
Alright. Let's just keep looking for the goat, man.
Okay, both of you guys go ahead and give me perception checks, or you can aid one another. So one of you roll with advantage if you want.
Oh, not
Use-
20. I'm like, let's go look for Kran. Oh, there he is.
I'd say, yeah, enough time at this point has passed. You do see Kran coming back into town.
Hey there.
Nice. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Hey guys.
What's wrong with the hot stuff? I'm not that close.
Alright.
God, God damn it, Jack. That was bad. God damn it.
I'm not good at making
yes.
jokes. I'm depressed.
That was
It's obviously
terrible
deprived.
joke.
From how child acted.
Ugh. Fuck.
Remember, guys, I'm 2
something-
years old.
Did something happen? Well, I was around.
Yeah, I found out I'm scary.
He likes to scare little children.
Who
away.
told you that? I'm
No.
gonna crack my knuckles.
A child ran away from me.
Oh,
Apparently, the child didn't like what he saw.
Be honest, do I look that bad?
No. The only question is, why did the child run away from you?
Saying, give me a deception check.
Wait. Insight check.
I'm just looking for that.
16.
And deception from saying. Nah, Jack, you look terrifying.
I'll narrow my eyes with a look. I know you're lying, you son of a...
Kran is lying through his fucking teeth.
Them.
I know you both lying, you sons of bitches.
I mean, the question is, why did the little child run away from you? What's your...
Yeah, who cares about
what-
them?
Yeah,
I
like,
do! Maybe you don't, I
maybe
do!
It was his teeth that gave it away.
It's kind of a big deal for me.
Why?
Really, a really big deal for you.
I spent a whole lot of my life with child.
But as a normal child coming up to you, it's a different scenario.
No, not a normal child. That kind of child.
Which child?
What?
Yes, which child?
Which? Yeah, which child are you
giant.
talking to?
A giant. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it was a long time ago, so maybe I just. Yeah. Plus the thing that I came from hell, and I'm probably, I don't know, out of practice or something. I don't know.
It could be that.
I
So-
have to do something about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
how could we help you?
Maybe
I
we
don't
need to
know.
take him go see a three-person therapist.
An arborist?
Or maybe cleric.
Have him sit down and talk about how he's doing things wrong, and see what he could do
Yeah,
different.
just take me to the gardener. Why not?
I mean, I could throw my 2 cents in here, but if you get rid of whatever is afflicting you, won't you kind of catch on fire while you're holding me?
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, the
I was
two of you
thinking-
just see Jack screaming at the sword.
No, I was actually thinking, how did I try to deceive you in saying that you look actually okay? So,
Were you telling the
like,
truth?
yeah, like where I wasn't telling the truth because I was using minor illusion to make you look normal again, but and I was like shoving it to you in the puddle that was just there. Some random
I
guy
guess-
just came through with
Grand.
a card, and the illusion blew over.
Ren, I appreciate the efforts, but you know I can still see the flames through the illusion. Like, my head's on fire.
I mean, has it gone like dark smoke yet?
There is dark smoke, but coming only from the flames, not from me. Fortunately.
There is not, actually.
Well, I guess you are lucky then.
So I'm not smoky.
Nope. Just on fire.
Yeah, this is fine.
Great. And now I gotta make that a fucking meme. Jack sitting around, everything's on fire, he's on fire. This is fine.
That's a normal Tuesday.
Everything is on fire. He's not on fire.
No, Jack in the morning with a cup of coffee and the guy running in front of him screaming, "I'm on fire!" Oh, you think you're special or something?
Yeah.
Fuck. So, now that everybody has gathered, what would you guys like to do?
Probably go
I
look
don't know,
for
the-
some food.
We can.
Or we could kind of figure out for Jack how he could be normal again.
If
like
I
a
will
plan
be
for that.
normal.
True.
Look, see this sword? It's flaming hot, and I'm made of wood. If I get rid of the hell plant, it will burn me to a crisp. I can figure out that much. So, I guess as long as I want to keep the sword, I can look normal.
Took off the
Wow.
hat.
The hat is... I wanted to say it's not magical, but it is, but the hat is not doing anything with the fire.
Interesting.
Which is interesting enough that my clothes didn't burn off.
Well, I wonder what happened if you took off the hat and your clothes came off.
I will just raise my hat. Nothing happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Nope. Nothing.
Interesting.
When he takes off the hat, everybody looking at him can give me a quick perception check.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Cran, are you looking?
Nice.
Me as
I'm
well.
trying. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh no.
How would you be able to look?
So
There's
it's
more
what are
than
we
one
looking at?
sense.
saying you don't really notice anything. I mean, you're too focused on the flames and watching them and see if they act differently.
Mm-hmm.
Drax and Cran, though. You see these couple long appendages recess back into the hat when he lifts it off his head.
Bandages?
Appendages.
Oh.
Fingers.
Hey. Hey. What the fuck?
What you looking at?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on fire. Newsflash.
No, it has something to do with your hat, or something
wrong with it?
inside. Something's
What?
hanging out of it.
Huh?
Well,
I will look inside. Hello.
And right there is where we're going to go ahead and go to break. We'll be back here in about 10 or 15 minutes, guys. Go ahead and get yourself something to drink, something to eat, and use the restroom, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back here shortly.
Beneath the blue sun eclipse, the skies have died. The light is swallowed, and the shadows rise. We are the Forgotten Five, lost to time. 5 heroes of the Forgotten, trapped in the grind. Feel the tremors as the earth begins to bleed. An army of undead answers the Dark King's creed. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. And blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. Swings in the darkness, souls turn to ash. The eclipse consumes, there's no turning back. We are the few, the chosen, the last 5 heroes of the forgotten, echoes of the past. The blue sun eclipse casts its shadow wide. We are the Forgotten 5, standing side by side. The army of undead roars with decay, but we'll keep fighting until our final day. Heavy is the burden of calamity. sun eclipse, the skies have died. The light is swallowed and the shadows rise. We are the forgotten five, lost to time. Five heroes of the forgotten, trapped in the grind. Feel the tremors as the earth begins to bleed. An army of undead answers the Dark King's creed. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. And blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. In the darkness, souls turn to ash. The eclipse consumes, there's no turning back. We are the few, the chosen, the last five heroes of the forgotten, echoes of the past. A blue sun eclipse casts its shadow wide. We are the forgotten five, standing side by side. The army of undead roars with decay, but we'll keep fighting until our final day. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. Beneath the blue sun eclipse, the skies have died. The light is swallowed and the shadows rise. We are the forgotten five, lost to time. Five heroes of the forgotten, trapped in the grind. Feel the tremors as the earth begins to bleed. An army of undead answers the Dark King's creed. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. In the darkness, souls turn to ash. The eclipse consumes, there's no turning back. We are the few, the chosen, the last 5 heroes of the forgotten, echoes of the past. The blue sun eclipse casts its shadow wide. We are the forgotten 5, standing side by side. The army of undead roars with decay, but we'll keep fighting until our final day. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. Beneath the blue sun eclipse, the skies have died. The light is swallowed and the shadows rise. We are the forgotten 5, lost to time. 5 heroes of the forgotten, trapped in the grind. Feel the tremors as the earth begins to bleed. An army of undead answers the Dark King's creed. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. The flames have died, the wind is still. The dead awaken, bound by their will. Through cursed lands we charge with fury. No hope for salvation, just endless misery. Blood rains down as the stars lose their light. An army of undead rises to claim the night. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. darkness, souls turn to ash. The eclipse consumes, there's no turning back. We are the few, the chosen, the last 5 heroes of the forgotten, echoes of the past. The blue sun eclipse casts its shadow wide. We are the forgotten 5, standing side by side. The army of undead roars with decay, but we'll keep fighting until our final day. Heavy is the burden of calamity. We bear the weight of endless tragedy. In this cursed night we fight and bleed for a dawn that may never be freed. Beneath the blue sun.
Welcome back, everybody. We hope you guys enjoyed your break as much as we did. Hopefully you got something to drink, something to eat, use the restroom, did whatever you needed to do. Water is phenomenal. So, picking back up from where we left off. Jack.
Yeah, yes.
Un momento.
How's it going? It's a beautiful day.
Is it now?
A good day to be alive, am I right?
You're not alive.
You take the hat off after being told that something was coming out of it.
Yeah.
You look in and you say, hello?
Yes.
No response.
Maybe he's shy.
What do you do?
Hello?
Give me a perception check.
Can I roll 2?
If you get close enough to be able to look into the hat, yeah.
Like more like watching the situation, what's
24.
going on, and be prepared for everything.
I'd say
what I
yeah,
was aiming to do.
that's an easy enough perception check. I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. Like your passive perception would be more than enough. But 21 is great. You're
Just-
hyper vigilant.
Just to be ready when something happens.
Jack, as you stare deep into the void that is the hat,
Yes.
you see it stare deep into you.
Hi there.
No response.
Wanted to say hello?
Still no response.
I've heard you and my sword had a good talk together.
Nothing.
What should I say?
Your safe word.
I don't know. Cookie.
Cookie. Do you continue to stare into the hat?
Yeah. Look, I would have given you one of my cookies, but I assume you already ate them because they were in the hat.
You watch as the void shrinks back.
Does that mean they were tasty or not?
Unsure?
Well, I guess he's gone. Why is everyone staring at me?
I don't know. You ask me.
I don't know. The guy from the hat just came and said hello in his own spooky way and left.
Maybe
How did we not?
he was trying to tell you something in some kind of code way, but obviously you didn't catch on to it.
Hey Cradle. Any idea what that was?
I'm gonna guess tall, dark, and skinny.
Yeah, but what did he want? I tried to be
Well,
nice and polite.
I didn't hear him say a word, so
Neither did I.
no. Yeah, you can't talk to him the way I can.
So it's a specific language or through the
Telepathy.
mind read? To what?
Telepathy.
What's that?
Mind to mind.
Ah, yeah, right.
So,
Man, I have to learn how to do that.
I mean, or not. Save you a lot of hassle, too.
Yeah, you know, I never tried to get inside the hat. Not sure I would fit.
Do you really think it's a good idea?
Well, my sword was inside. He didn't touch it. Maybe since I'm also on fire, he wouldn't touch me.
But how would you know if he will not touch you or not?
I don't know. But I assume.
Yes.
I assume he wouldn't touch me. If he wanted to hurt me or us, I guess he would have done so already.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the children are afraid of you, and he's not, well, I know it's not a good point, but I'm trying, okay?
Look, I don't
Maybe
know
they're
if that's a
missing
good thing or a
stuff.
bad thing, but at least someone is not afraid of me.
Are
That's
you
what I'm
still
pointing at.
holding the hat, or did you put it back on your head?
Put it back on.
Okay.
What? It's still part of my outfit. I'm not gonna be walking without the hat.
Do you guys continue to walk around and do anything?
At this point,
Um,
I don't think so.
Well, what is your guys' plan of action?
well, we can go back to that city we came from, and maybe from there try looking for another Titan so we could break a barrier. Or we could maybe make from a Jack more charismatic person that
Well,
children wouldn't be afraid of. Or we
you
can
know,
go
maybe
look for a smith that I believe. No, I wasn't actually there. Okay, I'm not supposed to.
thinking out loud, and maybe it's a good thing that I'm looking a bit scary right now because we just defeated a necromantic magic big titan, and God knows what else will be waiting for us. Vampires, undead. Maybe being scary will come in handy.
So you're alright with it?
I'm not. I'm just saying that it's useful for now. And plus, if I get rid of that hell plant I have inside of me, I won't be able to use the sword. So for now, I guess there's nothing we can really do.
Okay.
So should we just travel to the next city? And praying that Jack doesn't scare any more children?
I will try to not approach any children, perhaps.
Probably. I feel like that's gonna be an issue.
Maybe. Only time will
It-
tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess let's get back on a boat.
Yep.
Oh. Maybe you want to try local inn.
It is nighttime.
Didn't we already? Oh.
I think we haven't.
It's like we defeated this big skeleton, so we might do whatever people do when they achieve something great. So maybe we could celebrate. Yeah.
You sound so depressed.
I don't know.
maybe Crane is getting tired.
I'm not that. I just don't feel like I'm great anymore at celebrating and having fun.
Why not?
Are you
Just be
getting
I
cool.
just
are you getting to that age?
It's just like it vanished from me. It feels like old me.
It doesn't feel like you anymore.
But who is me?
I don't
I
know.
keep
The
asking
guy who
that.
was.
The
Look,
guy,
maybe it was the
goat.
guy who was flying on a chariot and screaming that everyone's going to die. Maybe you need to find that panic mode again.
No, it's not that. That's still within my skills to scream that people are going to die. It's more like
Yeah, but
my skin just left my body. My warmth turned cold. If you guys wanna have fun, have it. You'll find me on a boat. I'm just
no,
gonna.
no, 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 no. Wait. You're not going anywhere. You're coming with us. You are
As
going
you'll,
to.
as you're going to touch me to like hold me, I'm just gonna miss the step. Somewhere you don't see where.
Perception check. Can I do that, Mike?
Misty Step is 30 feet away.
Not sure. Gonna check it.
Yeah, Misty
think
Step
it
is
is.
30. 30 or 60.
30?
Maybe it depends on what level.
No, it's 60.
60 feet. I
Can
mean, yeah,
I?
you can.
Wait, that's actually in way of harm, but I have actual spell of Misty Step, I believe. Just give me a second. That's not that. What that type? Yeah, I have. Right here at level 4.
30 feet.
Oh, so that's only 30 feet. Okay, I see.
No.
You do not see where he goes.
God damn it.
Only 30
So-
feet behind me.
I guess Kran won't be joining us. So, are we going into an inn or are we going back to the ship?
I mean, it is night. I mean, don't you think we should basically find somewhere to sleep and then continue tomorrow?
Yeah, but we can sleep on a ship or we can go to an inn.
Well, if we sleep on a ship, we won't have to pay any money.
Right.
But if we sleep at a inn, we'll have to pay money for how many rooms we'll need.
Well, I at least want to go to an inn to earn some money because I can play music.
Fair enough.
After that, I can go back to the ship. So, anyone joining me?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Saying,
Might as well.
okay.
Alright. So you three head over to the inn. Not too far away from the main meeting hall. It's a quiet, cozy inn. Not really a lot going on. Everybody's kind of keeping to themselves. It's not really raucous or rowdy or anything like that. You
Not
do
feeling
see
any head scratches.
no.
Okay.
You do see that the music being played is done so by some unseen servants.
I'll go to the bartender.
The bartender at this moment in time is a roughly about mid-20s human male.
Hello?
What can I do for you?
I would like to play some music if I can.
You any good?
Yeah, I would like to say so.
Sure, give it a shot.
Alright. So there's no one I can see at this stage.
Correct.
Okay. So I will just... Wait, okay. I'll take down my hat, reach in and pull out my violin.
Okay.
Does anything unexpected happen?
No.
Okay. Performance check, right?
Yes.
Yikes. 11.
It's about on par with what was being played already. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's alright. So
Could be
remember,
worse.
10 is average.
Yeah, I know. And I have a
So,
+4 in that.
A little bit better than average. So it's not bad. I'll say for the beginning part of this, you'll make 5 silver.
Nice.
Drax, are you gonna sit down and get something to eat, something to drink, or you just gonna sit there and watch?
Yeah. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Okay. Snagging something to eat is gonna cost you about 5 copper. And
Okay.
it's mediocre. Steak's a little overcooked, potatoes a little under, but only mildly. What about you, Sang?
Probably going to the bar, get me a drink, and going to go sit down.
Okay. Oh, fuck. The drink will run you 1 silver piece.
All right, sounds good.
Sitting down and watching, just kind of looking around. I mean, like I said, everybody's more or less just keeping to themselves. There's a few conversations, but it's all quiet whispers. And Jack is up on stage, playing to his little heart's content. Cran.
I'm here.
What are you doing?
Wandering the night down, making my way to the ship. Thinking that leave might have been rude, but it's how I felt, and I just didn't really feel like celebrating.
Okay. Making your way through the town and back to the ship. It's not difficult to do. It takes you like 15 minutes to get back to the ship. And climbing aboard, making your way down into your quarters. It's cozy, it's quaint.
Nobody to see.
Nobody to see.
Believe I'm gonna get to the front of the ship, to the prow, I believe it's called. I'm just gonna watch the sea.
Okay. For about how long?
Until it gets too. I wanted to say until it gets too cold, but never gets too cold for me. So I guess maybe 4.5 hours.
Okay. It's calming. It's soothing. The gentle crashing of the waves against the bow of the ship. Well, no. I mean, if you're looking out towards the ocean, that would be the aft. The aft of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of sitting off at the back of the ship. It's calm, gentle. The waves really aren't rolling in hard. It is currently high tide right now, but it's calm and gentle. It's relaxing. It's soothing.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
sea
like that.
being lit by the three moons, the beautiful reflection. It's relaxing.
um, I'm gonna take again to my hands the pan flute. I'm just gonna observe it.
It's the same as it's ever been. The forged metal in your hand, the familiar shape of it, the feel of it, the many dings and scratches and dents and scuffs, and all exactly as it should be.
I'm gonna try to shoot a berry through it.
Okay. Shoot a berry through.
Like an Eldritch Blast.
Shoot a berry through. There is still some residual energy. It maybe not quite as strong as you're used to, but it's still there.
It's being shot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I didn't expect that to work ever again. Well, good to know. I'm gonna put the pamphlet back and watch the sea again, and then just. I'm gonna try it again after some time because I couldn't believe my eyes that it worked.
Okay. Waiting some time, kind of processing it, you load up another berry and you go to shoot it. This time, it more or less just acts like a spitball.
So it was my imagination after all. Makes sense. Now I'm gonna, for real, put the pamphlet to my belt or somewhere where I put it.
Mm-hmm.
And get on my belt.
Okay. Make your way back down to your room. Or do you stay up top?
What do you think, mother?
About? What do I think about what?
Everything and anything.
Well, I mean, there's a lot I think about everything and anything. Are you searching for specific answers, or are you just wanting to talk?
Maybe just the talk. I've been little into my thoughts. Can't help the feeling that I don't know. It feels like I lost my spark. In a fierce battle that it felt like it was still in there. But whenever I'm just like me, just existing, it feels like I'm missing something. I can't quite figure out what.
I'm not sure either. However, I'd be more than happy to help you figure it out. It will take time, but I'm always here.
Would you make a snowflake for me?
And you watch one little snowflake float down right in front of you.
And as it's floating, I'm gonna try to catch it into my hands and observe it.
And normally, catching a snowflake, it would melt. But for you, it stays perfectly pristine. It's a beautiful pattern. Very, as all snowflakes, unique. Some parts of it are rounded,
yeah.
some parts of it are pointed. Some of the crystalline structures are very rigid, some are very loose. It reflects light in all different ways, and blues and purples and greens and violets and reds and oranges and yellows.
Prism.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to strengthen the parts of it, make it more solid so it doesn't break? Or that will be too difficult even for me?
Just because a structure is loose doesn't mean it's easily broken.
Okay. That's like something that some kind of architecture would say. And then you see that kind of shitty bridge that just holding from all his strengths and it's gonna fall, right? Every
Yeah.
minute you think that it's gonna fall, but it's still hanging there on its last powers. Okay, I love that. I'm gonna put it into my coat, like into my inner pocket from inside, so
Okay.
it doesn't melt.
Not a problem. Gently placing it into your pocket, it stays.
Thank you, Mother. This snowflake will remind me of this
Anytime.
moment.
Feel free to call out to me whenever you need a talk.
I will. And with that, I'm going to the room.
Okay. And do you guys stay the night in the inn, or just for a little while and then make your way back to the ship?
I will go back to the ship.
Yeah, I go back to the
Yeah.
ship. Yeah.
Okay. About 10-15 minutes later, you guys arrive onto the ship. It appears there are no crewmates awake at this time. Everybody appears to be asleep. Do you just make your way into your rooms, or is there anything that anybody wants to do?
Did I finish the wood carving of Drax?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a dexterity-based performance check.
So dexterity.
Yeah.
Plus my proficiency, or
Correct.
it
Yeah.
it should, right?
As long as you're proficient in performance, yeah.
Yeah. And also with the tools, I'm proficient with them.
Yeah, so plus proficiency bonus.
Plus 3. 16.
It takes you a minute, but you do finish the carving of Drax into the mast. It's pretty well done.
There. Is Drax still awake?
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Drax.
What's up?
Look what I made.
Is that me?
Yeah. I thought that since it's your ship, it should be obvious to anyone who comes aboard.
That's cool. I like it.
Glad to hear it.
It is a
Somebody.
pretty well done, damn near life-size carving of you in the mast.
If somebody had enlarged, we could make a pro figurine out of that.
Guess what? Somebody does.
Oh, you do? Oh! Alright.
Yes,
Let's not do that.
destroy the mast.
No.
Please don't.
I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Jack, 2024.
Yes.
I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Anything else anybody
Well,
wish to do before?
Anyway, I guess I'll just go to my room now.
Okay. Drax, anything you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Sang?
Nothing really.
Okay. As you all begin to bed down for the night, going through your night rituals, however you so please, two things happen. Drax, there's a knock at your door.
Who is it?
I cannot remember her name, but it is the first mate.
Okay.
She is
Hi, how are you?
very scantily clad.
I take it this is a social visit?
I would say so. Do you want me to come in or no?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay. That happens. We fade to black. Jack.
I had a feeling.
Jack. Oh. It's about to happen to Jack
There
too.
goes
So.
your. No, no.
Jack, as you lay down in bed and get ready to go to sleep,
Sleep-ish.
make me a strength check.
Ay. Wait, that was a safe. Sorry.
Wait, he has
14.
nothing like.
All right, now I actually have to roll.
Well, if it was a safe,
No.
how much? No for me or no for him?
No for you. You lose. 14 on the
Well,
die. So
well.
you feel the pressure of long, spindly fingers grab the top of your head as you get pulled into the hat.
Get over here.
And that is going to be where we end today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed today's session of Dungeons and Dumbasses. If you did and you haven't already, make sure you follow us here for the live stream every week on Sunday at 10 a.m. If you want to catch up on everything that's happened so far, the audio only podcast is available on Spotify, Anchor, Amazon, Google, and iHeartRadio. I will say I'm behind like a month worth of podcasts. I know, I'm sorry. Same thing for the YouTube as well. But the YouTube is the video version of this. If you want to check that out, everything is under Dungeons and Dumbasses. Just look for our neon sign logo. We're kind of hard to miss. And again, got a couple things in the works. Keep your eye out for that. Be a couple of months before some of the bigger projects get done. But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you guys next week. Have a good week, everybody.